Welcome to German Bites. This is a collection of bite-sized lessons where you can use German in a novel way. Connected speech, subconscious learning, and then some. Your mission is to make your next 200 most used German words automatic in your speech and your memory. Follow all the steps and don't try to figure out all the meanings and rules just yet. Just go with the flow and let your brain do the pattern finding. Only in the final section you will listen to the full translations. Just be patient. Each lesson has all these 8 sections and it offers a lot of repetition and self-directed practice, so you can really make the best out of the input, the audios, and your time. If you happen to find it a bit too hard to internalize your first 100 words, you can take a look at this series. A link below as well. Also, lass uns mal anfangen und viel Spaß beim Sprechen. So here are the words that we're going to automatize in this lesson. Just listen and try to guess as many things as you can.
Sie hat mir viele schöne Fotos von der Altstadt geschickt. Guck mal, dieses hier. Wann ist das? Von gestern. Ist sie noch dort? Ich glaube schon. Diese Stadt ist sehr alt. Sie ist tatsächlich die älteste Stadt Deutschlands. Weißt du, welche Stadt die älteste Stadt Deutschlands ist? Weißt du, welche Stadt die älteste Stadt Deutschlands ist?
To secure smooth and even predictable learning, it is recommended to do connected speech and sound blending training in the syllable method progression, just as German children do. All children, actually. This is the missing piece for complete lasting learning that you feel good getting out of your mouth and is understood each time. The full training is in perfect speech bundle. And the main sound pattern is... One of the main sound patterns here is blending welche Stadt, so without stopping in here. Welche Stadt, älteste Stadt Deutschlands oder tatsächlich. If this is tricky for you, you might need a full connected speech and sound blending training. You can go to Sounds of German. You can automatize all the sound patterns, so when you read any German, you're always right and you're always learning correct. That's the syllable method. So check out if you're interested. You will see 3 separate English words or easy word combinations. Find them in the German text. You don't need to be fully accurate yet. Just develop your language intuition and start recognizing some word and function patterns. Say them aloud and hurry. You just have 10 seconds.
Of yesterday. Actually. The oldest city in Germany.
So how many did you get right? What was missing?
Of yesterday. Actually. The oldest city in Germany.
You have 3 or 4 English sentences. Build their German equivalents using the text and your previous knowledge. Again, the goal is not perfect grammar, but that you develop your language intuition and let the pattern finding do the rest. You can type or write them down. Compare your answers in the end. Stop the video if you need more time. So here are the answers. Listen to each twice and try to repeat aloud as you hear. Comment on your self-feedback. Did you know that self-feedback is the most powerful feedback we can get and the one we remember best? It's the evidence that actual learning has happened. You do things yourself, you remember better. Stop the video if you need more time.
Was hat sie dir geschickt? Was hat sie dir geschickt? Was hast du ihr geschickt? Was hast du ihr geschickt? Ich weiß nicht, welche die größte Stadt Deutschlands ist. Ich weiß nicht, welche die größte Stadt Deutschlands ist.
Now, create your own word combinations or sentences based on the picture and the words. Link the picture with the words to see if now you can use them. It can be funny or even silly, as long as you use them right. Stop the video if you need more time. A bit of Jugendsprache, which literally is language of the youth. And that has also a lot to do with Denglisch. What is Denglisch? So the mixing of Deutsch and English. And it's very funny. Chill mal dein Leben. Chill mal dein Leben. So it's literally chill your life. And you're going to hear English the whole time, especially if you listen to German influencers, for example, or just German in general. You're going to hear a lot of English all the time, so be prepared for that. Und chill mal dein Leben as well. Many contractions happen in colloquial speech, many dropped sounds. Maybe one of the commonest, and probably one that you have already noticed, is einen schönen Tag noch. Einen schönen Tag noch. So it sounds like you're just saying einen schönen Tag noch, but you're actually saying einen schönen Tag. So that's one example of a sound pattern that gets dropped many times. One more example is ich hab's gesehen. Ich hab's gesehen. So instead of saying ich habe es gesehen, you're going to hear this all the time. Ich hab's gesehen, ich hab's gewusst, I knew it. Gewusst. Gewusst is knew or known. And this comes from wissen, to know. Ich hab's gewusst. Ich hab's die ganze Zeit gewusst. I knew it the whole time. Ich hab's die ganze Zeit gewusst. But there's also other contractions like I've got it. Ich hab's. I got it. Or I believe. Ich glaub. Or that's me. Ich bin's. That's me. So again, we're just contracting the particle S. I'll do it. Ich werd's tun. But this is not as common as the first three. Or ich hab jemanden kennengelernt. I met someone. And also just as in English, sometimes you might drop the subject altogether and just say hab's gesehen. Ja, hab's gesehen. Ja, I've seen it. So notice the contraction. Instead of saying this whole thing, ich habe es gesehen, which by the way never read aloud like that. Never sounds mechanical. Don't treat yourself like a learner. I think that's the main sin of most courses, that they treat you like a limited learner. And it's ironic, because the syllable method, which is ironically for German children, empowers you much more than the graded content that you find out there. So my point is, instead of saying ich habe es gesehen, flow. That's why you need to repeat, do as much shadowing as possible, work with the materials here, but work also with native contents. And aim to sound the way you eventually want to end up sounding. Because it's well known that the more you make the same mistakes, the longer they go uncorrected, whatever it is, the harder it is to remove them. So, ich habe es gesehen. If I want to say the whole thing, I still can do it, but just flow in between. Ich habe es gesehen. Sound natural. The more natural you sound, the easier it's going to be to understand you. Jugendsprache, or expressions of the youth, so to speak, is just colloquial. Let's call them colloquial expressions. Bock haben. Ich hab Bock auf etwas. So probably you've seen it before. I personally don't like it. I don't use it. It's also up to preference. You can leave out what you don't resonate with. But yeah, you might hear this a lot. Ich hab Bock auf Kino zum Beispiel. I feel like movies. So, ich hab Bock auf Kino, to feel like doing something. You will also hear this a lot. Quatsch. Remember, Q and then U is going to sound like one of the many ways to say nonsense or crap. You might also hear Mist. You might hear Blödsinn oder Unsinn. Some synonyms. One more such word is krass. So probably you've heard it many times. Krass. So this can have many meanings depending on context. It could be amazing, it could be extreme, it could be you find surprising or amazing. So just look up Denglisch or Jugendsprache. This is your time to shine. The following 2 exercises force you to actually get German out of your mouth. The speech must come out of you, the real you, not a fearful learner, Just do it, fake it till you make it. Repeat exactly what you hear without stopping the audio. You will start with a graded, artificial paced version as a warm-up, and then you will listen to a normal paced version. Shadow both. Aim to sound as natural as the second version. You may repeat each step as many times until you feel comfortable and they sound natural and clear. If you hesitate much each time you get German out, you may need a connected speech training. All links below.
Sie hat mir viele schöne Fotos von der Altstadt geschickt. Guck mal, dieses hier. Wann ist das? Von gestern. Ist sie noch dort? Ich glaube schon. Diese Stadt ist sehr alt. Sie ist tatsächlich die älteste Stadt Deutschlands. Weißt du, welche Stadt die älteste Stadt Deutschlands ist? Sie hat mir viele schöne Fotos von der Altstadt geschickt. Guck mal, dieses hier. Wann ist das? Von gestern. Ist sie noch dort? Ich glaube schon. Diese Stadt ist sehr alt. Sie ist tatsächlich die älteste Stadt Deutschlands. Weißt du, welche Stadt die älteste Stadt Deutschlands ist? Weißt du, welche Stadt die älteste Stadt Deutschlands ist?
Are you ready for the ultimate test? You will listen to the same story in English and you will read it out loud from the German subtitles. Aim to sound natural, like you really mean it. And try to say it at the same pace. Because you're not just a learner now, you are the narrator or the character. You need to perform the same emotions. You may repeat as many times as needed and work on the sound patterns if you find yourself hesitating at some point.
She sent me lots of beautiful photos of the old town. Look, this one. When was that? From yesterday. Is she still there? I think so. This city is very old. It's actually the oldest city in Germany. Do you know which city is the oldest in Germany? She sent me lots of beautiful photos of the old town. Look, this one. When was that? From yesterday. Is she still there? I think so. This city is very old. It's actually the oldest city in Germany. Do you know which city is the oldest in Germany?
You're going to do a gap filling exercise. Perform both. Go ahead and give it your best.
She sent me lots of beautiful photos of the old town. Look, this one. When was that? From yesterday. Is she still there? I think so. This city is very old. It's actually the oldest city in Germany. Do you know which city is the oldest in Germany? She sent me lots of beautiful photos of the old town. Look, this one. When was that? From yesterday. Is she still there? I think so. This city is very old. It's actually the oldest city in Germany. Do you know which city is the oldest in Germany?
Thanks for joining me in this session. I hope this built further your confidence and a new learning mindset. You can expand on these techniques by repeating all steps seen here in native German input for children if you're just starting. If you want to continue learning, you can download the PDF and audio practice materials of today's lesson or the other chapters in the link to German Bites in the description below. If this was useful for you, you can support this channel so I can continue making novel materials on an ongoing basis. Remember to subscribe to not miss a single chapter of this series. You're not a learner. You're a competent user of the language. Also, viel Spaß beim Weiterlernen. Wir sehen uns nächstes Mal. Mach's gut und tschüss.